Hey, welcome back to another Protector.net tutorial. Today we'll be demonstrating the Action Control Engine within Protector.net 2.8. The Action Control Engine, or ACE for short, is a powerful server-side scripting engine within Protector.net. It allows you to do more with your access control system than ever, while still being intuitive and easy to use. The basic premise of ACE is to allow administrators to define trigger conditions in the access system to activate a series of actions to accomplish a task. The two main components of ACE is the action plans, a series of actions, and triggers, which define conditions under which to execute an action plan. So to start, we're going to create a basic action plan. From the home page, we'll click on our new Action Plans icon in the System section. We'll click the Add button, name our action plan. We can select a plan type of system or trigger. System means this action plan is executed manually via a web browser. The trigger plan type means a trigger must be defined to execute this action plan. We'll go straight to the Action Plan tab. On the left, you'll see the available actions. They are sorted into sections that can be expanded. There are over 40 actions currently available. We can hover over them to get a description of what they do. This interface makes great use of click and drag mechanics. So to get started, we'll expand the door section and click and drag the Pulse Door action to the initial action box in the middle of the screen. I can now select a door that will get unlocked by this action. The door is considered a parameter. Some actions have multiple parameters. Click OK. I can now manually execute this action by clicking Execute on the bottom. Now we can continue to chain actions together to accomplish more. Next, we'll drag over a log action from the General section. Once we drag an action over an existing action on the action plan, I'll get the option to place the new action to occur when the selected action fails, succeeds, or always. Now, if the door fails to unlock, we can log additional information, or chain off into a different series of actions. You'll see that actions inside success and fail conditions are indented and colored differently, making these plans easy to read. Action plans also have support for variables. We give you access to many based on the trigger by default, but you can create your own variables. We can use variables when logging or as parameters in other actions. To use any variable, start with the @ sign and type left squiggly bracket. We now have autofill options during our log action. Now we can add the name of the administrator who executed this action to our log. Many more trigger variables are available as well when actions are executed via trigger conditions. Next, we'll show you how easy it is to define triggers that can execute action plans. From the home page again, I'll click the Action Triggers icon in the System section. Click Add. You can define trigger location based on partition and site. We have several trigger condition types to choose from, including door events, reader events, input, output, tamper, time schedules, and more. Many trigger condition types have state as well. The reader type will allow us to specify the reader's state to meet the trigger condition, such as access granted, access denied, or any. We can also define the specific device or user. Time restrictions can be set to only allow the trigger to work during specific days and between a specific time of day. Finally, we can choose which action plan to be executed when the above conditions are met. Click Create, and our action plan is ready to go. That's all for this video. Check out our other videos with more examples of advanced action plans. For more information, please visit hartman-controls.com.